Now, in exactly 2 weeks from now, the AGOA deal will be expiring. You will know that AGOA, it is an agreement between us and the US where we ship some of our exports to the US for free, right? Including agriculture, including minerals, I think including cars. That is what was under the AGOA trade deal, right? US also bring their stuff, some of their stuff duty free. They don't pay tax, they don't pay tariffs, nothing, zilch, right? And this agreement is set to expire in 2 weeks time from now. It's very important that you know this. A lot of analysts have came in and weighed on this matter, and they have highlighted something very interesting, and that is they don't see it being renewed, especially with the current tensions we have between ourselves and the US, right? I mean, it goes without saying that Trump is not happy about South Africa, and that is part of the reason why he's not even coming to the G20 summit taking place in November here in South Africa for the very first time in an African soil between the 22nd and the 23rd. That is part of the reason, and the reason why analysts are saying it might not be renewed, it's because of the tensions, it's because of that. We are not in a good space with the US, and this deal being cancelled, it will not only hurt us, but it will also hurt the US. By the way, did you know that in Q4 the US analysts are saying they see a recession hitting the US, and this will be simply because of the tariffs that Trump is imposing all over to countries all over the world. You will know that we are not the only country succumbing to some tariffs, but there are also other succumbing to Trump's tariff, but there are also other countries all over the world that are facing Trump's tariff. And if you are to retaliate to Trump's tariff, he rest assures countries that they will add whatever they retaliate with, it will be added on top of the already tariff that Trump has imposed or initiated to all of the countries, including our very own South Africa. So because of tariffs, South Africa, according to the report by the SA Reserve Bank, could lose or could see 100,000 job losses. We have seen quite a number of companies looking at cutting jobs, World, looking at Mercedes, looking at Ford. I think Ford is even cutting over 400 workers already very, very soon, which is something that is, it's a problem, because part of the reason, or the main reason why they are cutting down their staff, is because their shipments of the cars in the US has dropped significantly. I remember on Mercedes C-Class, which is currently being produced here, they used to ship like over 8,000 Mercedes C-Class to the US on a monthly basis, but right now they're like shipping like what, half of that, 4,000, which shows you of how bad things are. I mean, from shipping 8,000 to now shipping 4,000, it is not good at all, and it shows you the kind of hurt that this tariff is bringing to us, right? But even the US, I can tell you now, they are facing some serious heat, because to them it's worse. They are not doing it only on us, but there are also other countries they are doing it too. So yeah, man, it's going to be so interesting to see what really transpires in the next 15 days, because end of September, the AGOA trade deal, it's going to coming to an end. It has benefited both countries, and yeah, let's see what really happens. Something though that I said SA I think should be doing, which they have already started doing, is to look for more trade opportunities elsewhere outside, and let's see if we can get to strike more trade deals with other countries. China has been playing a huge role in terms of seeing where they can come in and assist. Europe has been playing a huge role into seeing how they can come and assist, because these Trump tariffs are are quite bad, right? But anyways, I want to end this video here. I just thought I come and let you know of what is about to take place. You need to know this because look, tariffs will also play, these tariffs by Trump or the cancellation of AGOA by Trump administration, it's going to have some serious effect or some big effect into our economy. But South Africa's economy is resilient. We will bounce back, it will recover. The short-term headwinds will come, but medium to long-term things should be good for us, right? Which is what we look forward to. I mean, automotive, agricultural, and mining, these were the biggest beneficiaries of AGOA, and knowing that in the next 2 weeks we might not have this deal, it's sad, right? But anyways, I think it's also a lesson learned, right? It's time we adopt China strategy. China, because America was just playing, even under the Biden administration, they were just playing by restricting some stuff, technological stuff, including chips. What China did, they went and encouraged their local companies that are depending on the US chips to start producing chips in-house, and they've done that. Many companies right now in China, even from the automotive side, they are producing their own chips or semiconductors they are using in their own cars. That was a mitigation measure. That was a measure that they took after they realized the suffering that comes with restrictions of chips. So I'm telling you that story to say that now the US cannot really punish China that much, because when they try to punish them, you'll find AI platforms like DeepSeek coming so much advanced than the other platforms or AI platforms in China. They are growing strong regardless of the tariffs, regardless of the restrictions. And this is what in South Africa is also needed. We must find ways to continue growing with or without America. We must continue going out there looking for trade opportunities, which I know it's not that easy, right? But we must fight, we must push, we must go out there and look for opportunities, because with these trade opportunities comes, of course, employment, right? These trade, two-way trades between us and other countries, it does create jobs, which is why just because of this two-way trade between ourselves and the US, we could see 100,000 job losses incurred here in South Africa, which shows you of how important of America was onto SA's economy. But anyways, let me end it here. I'll see you on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That is all from me, and God bless you all.